Pressing health alert tonight out of the CDC, urging pregnant women to get vaccinated. As KRON 4's Rob Fladeboe reports for us now, the alert comes as thousands of pregnant women nationwide are now hospitalized with COVID-19, and the death toll is rising.
Shockingly, the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention reporting Wednesday that nationwide, 22 pregnant women died as a result of complications from COVID-19 in August alone, the worst month yet of the pandemic. All told, more than 125,000 pregnant women have contracted the virus, 22,000 have been hospitalized, 161 have died amid a 70% increase in the risk of death among those infected. As a result, the CDC strongly recommending vaccinations for pregnant women and those who have recently given birth. The urgency echoed by Santa Clara County Public Health's Dr. Sarah Rudman.
Pregnancy is always a really tough time. It can be a time of a lot of worry, and I think there are a lot of pregnant folks out there who may have waited for more information before figuring out how best to protect themselves and their growing families.
The CDC says just 31% of all pregnant women have been vaccinated. People of color are disproportionately impacted, with 45% of Asian people who are pregnant vaccinated, 25% for Latino people, and 15% among Black people amid stepped-up outreach efforts.
But we do have pregnant folks across all communities within the county, and we really want every community to be as vaccinated as they can be to protect themselves and protect each other.
The growing evidence suggests the benefits of vaccination far outweigh any negative consequences. Experts say the vaccine is safe and benefits the baby as well. Unvaccinated women risk adverse effects, and so do their babies, says Dr. Rudman.
Anything from loss of a pregnancy to severe outcomes from the pregnancy. And those are just one of the types of complications we're trying to prevent by helping to keep pregnant women or people who are trying to get pregnant from getting COVID in the first place.
CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky encouraged those who are pregnant to talk with their health care providers about the protective benefits of the vaccine to keep their babies and themselves safe. In San Jose, Rob Fladeboe, KRON 4 News.